2, 3. All right. Yeah, Twan. So, what did you think of the fights, man, last weekend?
Uh, so the Lopez fight boring on my end. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, don't get me wrong, Lopez did what he had to do. It's just like it was just boring. Like he didn't really show me anything. Like yeah, he was doing his little grooving at his moving and whatnot, showing off, but it wasn't more like a dominant performance. Josh Taylor just ran out of steam. Like he was cool through like 5. Then after that, he just started dying off.
Yeah, it was kind of boring. I was kind of upset about it, Twan. Honestly.
Like I was between that fight, I was switching between the Lopez fight and then I was watching the Manguia fight. Now that was a fight,
Yeah, that could be
great
fight of the
fight.
year, right?
That was a great fight. I still that fight could have went either way. I wouldn't have been mad if Derevyanchenko won,
Right.
but Manguia he barely put it up. He got cracked a lot. Like Derevyanchenko, he did what he was supposed to do. Like it was a great fight. I was between that. I was watching UFC fights. Weren't really too much going on. But
Yeah, it was,
that Lopez was boring. Like I expected more. Um, just because of how their style clashed perfectly, where it didn't like fireworks because Josh Taylor is a volume puncher and
right.
Lopez is a
Hey,
quick puncher.
What up, Des?
what's
So
up, fellas?
it should have been like
How you feeling?
Y'all hear me?
what's
Yeah,
up,
I hear
man?
you.
Twan, Nash, what it is?
What's up? What's up?
Yeah. Twan,
What?
I seen a nigga like you. I seen a nigga look just like you jogging the other day around my way. I thought it was you. I was about to go like, Twan. He looked just like you, yo. And why you? That why
No.
you jogging, yo? Getting no miles in?
I wasn't like
Is
last
that why
week.
you?
Huh?
Yo, nigga looked just like you that was jogging, yo,
I
around the
was running
way.
today.
Huh?
I know I was
You say
running.
you
I ran like tonight. Like I ran like 8 o'clock tonight.
tonight? No, this was like last week.
I was running tonight. I ain't run last week.
Oh, all right. I'm
No,
about
I
to
ain't
say
run last
Twan
week. I was
getting
working
ready.
all week.
What's up with y'all though? Yeah.
I'm
What it
trying
So,
to say
is.
because as soon as okay.
so, so, Des, what you think of the fights?
Which ones? Like it was a few of them. Which ones in
Twan,
particular?
Twan said he was bored with the Lopez fight, but I want to know what you thought about Mungia fight.
With
Oh,
low.
McGinn fight is definitely fight of the year now.
Oh
He
yeah,
passed
That was one of
the
that
Nair.
was a
Yeah.
great fight.
You see that, Twan?
Like I didn't expect it to be like that. I said I ain't expect it like that. I was just raw. I was going through the zone. I was like, who was that fighting? Oh, this money. Let me just sit here for a bit. Let me
Yeah,
just
this
check this
McGinn.
out. Now I looked at the
Yeah.
names. Went, oh, this the man. Gift.
I
I
was
was like,
watching
okay,
that.
let me check this out. And then I was like, all right, well,
I was trying to watch both of them at the same time. That Mugia fight probably was like in the fifth or sixth round when the Teo fight started. So I was watching that on my
yeah,
laptop and then trying to watch the Teo fight. But I was so hooked on the Mugia fight. I'm like, man, this shit is crazy. That he got saved by the knockout. I mean, the knockdown in that last round though. He
yes,
got
he did.
saved
The
because
knockdown.
he
Mm-hmm.
was ready to. I think he was ready to
He
lose
was
that
losing.
fight, but I don't know how he even
He
stayed
was
on
gonna
his
lose
feet
that
in the
fight if he didn't
fifth
get that knockdown.
round. I don't even know how he stayed on. He
Yeah, because he
showed
was
a
getting
lot of heart.
rocked.
Man, what that fifth round? He was catching him. He got hurt like 3 times in that
Hurt.
fifth round. He just was
He
holding
was
on.
just
I don't even know how he lasted that
he was
fifth
weeble
round. But
wobbling.
Yeah, he got his ass beat around the whole ring that fifth round, but he stayed in there though, man. That was definitely fight of the year. And I knew the guy was gonna be tough. He fought Triple G tough as hell. You feel me? I think he beat Triple G,
Yeah,
honestly, you know. We said that
yeah.
before. But yeah, man. But Jaime pulled that knockdown in that 12th round, saved him, man. He showed a lot of heart. That was his toughest test, and he passed it now. So now, we get to see what's his next move going to be. I don't know who he trying to fight now, but it got to be
Round
up from here
168.
though.
Round 168. We're trying to duck Benavidez. Your boy Canelo is ducking Benavidez. He don't want to fight.
Nah, I ain't trying. I ain't trying to hear that.
You ain't trying to hear
Trying to
what?
fight.
I ain't trying to hear that, man.
He ain't trying to fight him.
Canelo ain't
Look,
running from nobody.
I said Bivol already told Canelo. He's like, look, the only way I'm fighting Canelo again if I drop the 68 4-year belts. He's came out and said it. He said the only way we fight again is if I go to 68 and I'm fighting for your belt. And Canelo ain't for it. Canelo wants to go to 75.
You see, Canelo said he narrowed it down to 2 fighters. Now it's either gonna be Charlo or Badu Jack.
Exactly. He ain't got time for Benavidez. I don't know what's wrong with y'all.
He's fucking around gonna fight Badu Jack, yo.
Yeah,
He gonna get that.
He's gonna fight Badu Jack, yo. I bet you he's gonna fight Badu Jack.
Pound for pound, baby.
90%. Like he can pound for pound when he wants to, but Benavidez is the main option. Like that's
pound
the fight
for
that
pound, Twan.
everybody wants to see.
Y'all heard.
Don't get me wrong.
Y'all heard. Morrell is fighting Benavidez next.
Ooh, that's a good fight.
Yeah.
It's a good fight.
Well, that's a good fight.
That's a big step up though for Morrell. Morrell's still young in the game.
That's a test for him.
Yeah, it's a great test for him. I mean, you can tell he got the talent. He got all the tools to be. And he's been calling Benavidez out. You see how that works? Like you call somebody up, and somebody comes suck you up. You feel me? He's been calling Benavidez out. So yeah, Benavidez gonna give him the smoke.
But Morrell better figure out like Benavidez ain't just like a boxer. You need to fight him. Benavidez is not no normal boxer. You have to fight him. He will make it to a fight.
Let me ask y'all this: do y'all think T.O. gonna retire?
No, he's gonna probably. Yes. You really think so, Twan?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think so because T.O.'s not getting the respect that he.
When you say retire, do we mean he's gonna retire and then come back? Like when you say retire, all you mean he's not gonna fight ever again?
I think. I was telling Corey earlier in the week. I think he should take a year or two to get his mind right.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay,
That's just me because he just looks like he's just off a little bit. So he just needs to like a year just to get his mind right. Like I still think his dad is chiming. His dad is chiming in his ear. His dad called Bill Haney out for some strange reason. Like, bro, chill. Let that man like get his life together first before you start doing extracurricular nonsense. Because you didn't look that good against Taylor. Like he didn't look that good against Taylor. Like that fight was boring. Like,
hey,
he looked good against Taylor. He looked good against Taylor.
I was disappointed in Josh Taylor's performance, honestly.
Not the way that he was talking it up. Like not the way that he was he was chirping. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna put him in the dirt. Oh, I'm gonna knock him out."
Oh yeah, he ain't go out with that.
You can't say all that.
He was just selling fights. He was just trying to sell a fight.
You went out there and you.
That's cool for selling a fight, but
though. You gotta actually produce, my guy.
That was impressive.
Yeah, like don't get me wrong, like he
dominated that
after
fight.
After the fourth round, I'm gonna say after the fourth round, Taylor
he had too much swag he had too much swag out there for Taylor. Taylor ain't know what was going on. You feel he was hitting him with leaping shots. Yeah, Taylor. Yeah, he did look the hell of stiff.
Yeah, like he
was way bigger than Taylor too. He wasn't even. Yeah.
Yeah, like
I was thoroughly disappointed in Josh Taylor's effort.
T.O., you gotta he was stiff.
Yeah,
like
I was disappointed.
I mean, the hand speed was working for T.O. faster hands,
Yeah.
He outclassed Taylor.
So
Man.
you guys
Yeah,
look,
it was embarrassing.
you look at the conference today?
A little bit of it. Did you watch it?
Look at that press conference.
With the Bud and
I watched most of it,
Spence. I watched a
but
little bit. I
yeah,
just watched more so the little
I
face
can
off. I
I
didn't
can
watch the whole thing.
I didn't think Spence was that much bigger than Crawford, but actually looking at him side by side, I'm like, oh boy.
Oh yeah, I knew
Like that's
Spence
all I
was
can say. I was
big.
like, oh. I didn't think he was
Crawford.
that. I knew he was bigger, but not like that. Like I was like,
I'm
oh
ready.
boy. Like, ugh.
Crawford. That's why Crawford.
Oh,
not
I'm
Crawford.
excited.
That's why Spence said he could fight at 160 and shit like that. He says that
Yes,
though. You know,
he
he
looks like
keep
he's
talking
built for
about fighting
160.
Canelo. Yeah, he could definitely
No,
fight
I
at
don't want that.
160 if he
Sorry.
wanted to.
No offense.
He's gonna go. He's gonna go up sooner or
No,
later.
just,
He might go up after
yeah, I
this
think he's
fight,
gonna.
honestly, because he want to
Yeah,
fight.
if if he wins, I think he'll probably shoot up to 150 something.
Yeah, 154. 154.
Shoot,
But
that's a lot.
yeah,
That's
he's definitely bigger than Crawford. But
yes, I didn't think he was that much bigger. I was
I'm
like,
still
oh,
I'm still edging towards Crawford in that fight. You know,
Wow.
I'm edging towards
I
Crawford in
don't
that
know.
fight.
This is a
Decision.
little more 50 than everybody's saying about Tank and Garcia. This is like I don't know because
This a real
Crawford brings that
50-50 right
when he
here.
gets hurt.
This
Like,
a real
Bud
50-50.
brings Bud brings the dog out when he gets hurt, and Spence is just Spence. Spence is just great fighter. Just there's not
Right.
nothing more I can say about him. Just he's a great fighter. I don't know. I just can't wait. I'm just
I know.
happy it's finally.
Oh man, it'll be here in no time though. You see how all these fights coming up back to back to back now. It'll be here in no time. That fight will be here in no time.
I know.
Man. That fight will be here in no time. Right.
Y'all watched the Floyd What the Fuzz too?
Who was it? Who was it?
The Floyd Gotti What the Fuzz.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I
that
seen
was
that
crazy.
spectacle.
That was crazy.
I seen that spectacle.
Absolutely crazy.
I was like, what is going on
man.
here? You got people getting jumped outside the ring. People
It's
trying to
crazy.
jump people.
Beat up. Man.
People getting DQ'd. I'm looking like, this is
Kenny, another bullshit, bro. Kenny Bayless, another sorry.
I can't, like, I'm done.
Like, where's up with these refs, man? Like,
tired.
I know that's
Kenny
Floyd's
Bayless
personal
needs to
ref,
retire.
but
He needs to
what the
retire.
hell? Kenny
No,
Bayless,
he's
bro.
done. He needs to retire. I'm done with him. I'm done with him. I'm done with him. Like,
Yeah, it needs to be done with.
they're saying that that Rolly fight was fixed.
That's how I feel.
It was obvious. Like,
Yeah.
like it was obviously fixed.
No,
Like, obviously. Like, and I don't like using a fixed term like that. Like, you know, I try to keep the integrity of boxing, but it was just too much. It was too many coincidences. Like, first Rolly gets the title shot for no reason. He got knocked out the previous fight for no reason. He gets the title shot. Then he gets in the fight.
Tank put him on his ass.
Right. And then he still gets a title
Then
shot.
the old
at
man is giving him the
140.
old man strength.
Right. Never
Then he
deserved
gets
a
the old
title
man
shot.
strength.
And then
He
the
Yeah.
first knockdown. And then the first knockdown, he never knocked him down. He pushed him down. And I'm like, oh yeah, they about to swan this man. As soon as I seen that, I'm like, yeah, they about to swan. And then the stoppage was like, self-explanatory. So I can see why they say it's fixed. You know,
Right.
they just want that money. He's a little money grab. He talked. Even though I hate hearing him talk, I guess he's like kind of, you know, entertaining. I guess, but yeah, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Not to me, but I'm saying like they're pushing them, they're backing them. You know what I mean? Because they think he could sell a fight. I guess his 15 minutes of fame are gonna be over real quick. Like it's gonna be over quick. Trust me. Trust me.
So what do y'all think is
everybody ducking Tank?
Tank need to get off house arrest first, and then we can talk about Tank next.
Niggas don't want that smoke with the boy.
Tank is in jail. Tank is in jail.
Right.
Not house
Right.
arrest. He is locked up.
Yeah.
Oh,
His
yeah.
dumb
Oh,
self
yeah.
decided, I want to go to a hotel. God damn
Yeah, he's
it.
in jail right now.
Like, come on, man.
Hey, I seen Calvin
House
downtown.
arrest.
I was
He
gonna
was
say,
walking
yeah.
around and shit.
Dad said he saw
Yeah,
Coach.
they're in Maryland.
Yeah, Calvin was walking around. That's what Tank was supposed to be at his house for house arrest, but he left and went to
But he
the
left and
penthouse.
went to the hotel.
He went to the penthouse.
Like,
That's why
no,
he
Tank. They
violated.
said house arrest. House arrest.
So
Now your
yeah,
dumbass is locked up in fucking central booking for 3
he
months.
he said, yeah, he down in the book. He probably he good down there though.
Yeah, he good, but
Okay,
still,
cool.
like,
But
oh,
yeah, but it ain't like he about to have no fight. Like he'll be out in time to fight at the end of the year if he want to in the year,
Right.
beginning of next year. You know. Yeah, ain't nobody calling out. But Shakur has been on Haney ass. Like he is pressing. Like he's been interviewing, podcasting, keeps talking shit
because
about
Haney didn't
Haney,
look all that
tweeting
good.
him. Yeah, he wants that Haney fight bad.
He didn't look that good. Like, again, for some strange reason, everybody still think Lomachenko won, which makes my head hurt. But
A lot
Yeah.
of people
I
changing
don't
their
get that.
tune on that though. A lot of people say after he went back, I'm talking about as far as the media and boxers, after he said he went back and watched it a second time. Even Shakur said it. He said when he
Yes.
went back and watched it, he had a different opinion on it. He thought Haney didn't have to win. Tim Bradley said the same thing. There was a couple other people that came. It's just a fight that you had to watch more than once. You know,
Yeah.
like I said,
Yeah. We watched it live.
Yeah, we watched it live. We called it live.
We called that.
I mean,
We
we
called that
did,
perfect.
but you know, it's like people be so caught up in a moment thing, they forget what happens
Right.
in between the rounds, you know, and body shots and shit like that, you know. So yeah,
Right.
we called it from
I'm-
the jump, but you
Exactly.
know, a
I'm still
lot of
mad at my
people,
homeboy trying to say that nonsense. He was like,
yeah,
he definitely
you
won.
know,
I'm like, wow,
yeah.
what metric are you
Now,
looking at?
don't get me wrong, I think he should rematch him. It was a good fight.
Oh, yeah,
good
he needs
close
to.
fight. He definitely
Yeah.
needs to rematch him.
He needs to.
But I don't think Haney wants to be at 135 no more, honestly. I really
Nah.
don't.
I don't think so.
I don't even think he
needs
wants to
jump
be at
on-
135 no more.
He
No,
want that
he said
easy
the only reason
work at
why
140.
he wants to go to 140, but he does want to fight Shakur. But his dad don't want him to fight.
I
Fellas,
mean, he
what did
has
y'all
to.
think
I
about
mean,
Adrian Broner's
Huh?
performance? What did y'all think about
I'm
Adrian Broner's
proud of
performance?
I'm happy for him.
I'm happy for him. He looked good. Even though the opponent was trash, you feel me? He had I mean, the guy really
I'm just
couldn't ain't pose no threat to him, but I'm happy
Threat
for
to
him.
him.
But what I'm tripping about is so AB has to get down to 140.
Right.
And that's going to be tough for him, you know.
Yeah, because he's big.
He's late in his career. He's already he's big. He's already, you know, a natural. I would say not a natural
I think he's a
welterweight,
natural
but
welterweight.
he's I would say natural welterweight, right? So now he's trying to get down to 140. I mean,
That's
I
a
don't
tough.
know.
That's a tough.
It's tough.
ask.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. And to
I
be
would
the
honestly-
AB that he's trying to get to, I don't know. I don't know
I think he's
that,
honestly
man.
staying at 147.
Think so?
I think he sees Spence and Crawford that he's like, I can't beat none of those guys. He
Right.
wants to be a world title. He wants
Right.
a belt. You know, that's his goal. You know, he's not
That's-
beating none of them guys. So
Regis Prograis is his easiest
Yeah,
route.
yeah, 140
Yeah.
definitely be his easier route. But him getting down to 140 and being
That's a tall
productive
task.
now,
140.
yeah, that is tall. Well, he ain't fighting 140 in about what, 5 years, 6 years, something like
Something
that.
like that.
Yeah, it's been
It's
a while
just-
since he fought at 140.
Like I can see why he wants to get on the 140 just because of, like, the money is
Yeah,
going to be there.
I can see too. Yeah, and
Just-
it's people he could possibly
Yeah, he could beat Rolly.
There's a
Get to that
He could beat Rolly
yeah,
easily.
He could beat Rolly. He could beat Rolly.
Oh yeah, easy. The
Yeah,
a potential
that-
fight with him and
that-
Garcia will be interesting.
Yeah,
Him and he could
That-
beat Taylor after what I saw. Like he could beat Taylor.
Exactly.
he could
Honestly,
beat Taylor.
he could
Exactly.
probably
Yeah.
give freaking Tio a run for his money too.
Yeah. So it's fights down at 140 for him. Better fights for him, honestly. But I don't, man. That's a tall task for him to get down there at 140 and be productive and win a title down
Yeah.
there. I mean, but I would like to see him try. I mean, that's
AB
the
got
goal, right?
5.
If
Y'all
he-
see my hands? AB got 5 good fights left in him. He better do what he need to do so he can seal his legacy.
I just
Yeah.
want him to just stay in the straight now. Just if he changed the people he's around, which I hope he did, then he's good. If he didn't, then we're gonna get the same AB. I don't care if he talks
Exactly.
to. I don't care about the talk. I just don't want him going back down where because he lost what 5 years with all the nonsense he's been through.
Crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, man.
He lost
He
5
was
really good years where he
alcoholic,
could have like made some
all
noise.
that.
He
Yeah.
could have made some real noise at 140. Like there
A
wouldn't
lot
be
of bad
honestly if
decisions.
he like I said if he would have stayed the way he was going after probably the maybe after
It
like,
was the
if he
bad
kind of stayed the course
decisions.
after him losing a Pacquiao,
Yeah.
Shoot, after the
but
DeMarco fight, that's saw him go
Yeah,
down.
it was a bad decision, and he was losing
yeah,
fights. Like, you can't do both of them. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
And
you
then his people
know,
weren't helping him out at all either. Like
right.
his people
He ain't
weren't putting him.
invest no money.
Yeah, invest no money, took layoffs, effed
Right.
his money up, you know, was
Crazy.
party,
Got
drinking too much, you know.
getting
And
chicks
we seen it
pregnant.
coming.
And so,
We seen it coming from, you know, we
yeah,
seen it coming. After Madonna fight, we seen the downhill coming, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but hopefully, you know, he put all that shit behind him. He could try. As long as he tries, I don't really think he's going to win another title, honestly.
He,
But as long as
he
he gets a title shot, I'll be there for him. For him to even get a title
Yeah.
shot, that's
right.
If he can get a title shot,
a big thing
if he
for
gets a
him. Though,
title
you know
shot,
what I
then
mean?
I'll
Yeah,
He
yeah.
need to
make his
fight
money. Let
Prograis.
him make some good money. Let him have some good fights. Make some good money. You feel me? But he got to perform though too. He can't go out there like the old AB, not throw punches, get dominated. When you get the
And then
good
talk
fights, you
boys
know what I mean?
afterward.
Yeah, and then talk like you can't do that. So
Can't do
I
that
mean,
because he's not
he
that
looked
marketable
good
no
though to me. He didn't look that bad, even
Yeah, he
though
looked
the
great.
opponent, even though the opponent was way less. The hand speed was there. I like his body work he was doing. The straight right there, you
He
can see
was
the skills is still there. You feel me?
He was actually
So
letting it go.
yeah, he was actually
Like
throwing his hands. That's what I wanted to
he was
see.
throwing
You
his
feel
hands.
me?
Like he reverted back to his old AB self before the
Right.
whole I'm the next Mayweather hype.
Yeah,
Whatever.
exactly.
Like before everybody's like, oh, he's the next Mayweather. He used to throw his hands. And
Yep,
that's what I was used to seeing. Like, oh, he
all
would
the time.
throw his hands. I'm like, yes, this is what I
Yeah,
want.
he had one of the best arsenals. You feel me in boxing with the punches.
Yeah.
You feel me when he was
And then
on his shit.
yeah, and then he just but
You know.
yeah, Corey said prorate, yeah, go after him. And then if he can get down to 140, yes. If he can
Yeah.
definitely get down to 140.
Yeah,
Like,
Prograis or Rolly right now. He need to get one of them right now
yeah, like
before they lose that
That
title.
Rolly and AB press conference would be hilarious though. That would be
that
Exactly.
would be nuts.
one to see. That would be
So
one to see.
much. Oh,
He'll
Exactly.
beat. I got him beating Rolly.
I got
Easy.
beat Rolly too. Rolly
He'll
don't
beat
got
Rolly. That's what he need to
AB's
do.
defense too good.
That's what hey Twan, that's what he need to do. He need to go down, he need to work his ass off, get to 140 and just beat Rolly, take his belt, and then after
Yeah.
that,
Retire.
you're a world champion
Guard
again. You
Rolly.
feel me? You can try to defend it, but you back on top. You feel me? You beat Rolly.
Yes.
Go ahead and
Exactly.
get your strap back, you know?
You got prorate after that. Yeah, just
Right,
at least
you
get a
feel
title,
me?
get a couple defenses, get a couple on, and then just
Yeah.
Man, look,
And
he
then
need to
sunset.
retire.
Yeah, he need to retire soon though, but what, he 34?
34. No, he was born in
34?
80. He was born in 89. So yeah, 34.
Yeah,
So he's
34.
33. You said 89? Yeah, he's
bro.
34. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
He's
Yeah.
still got
About
like
5
3
more
years on him.
fights. Yeah, 3-4 more years. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Just,
I like
just,
that.
just get his
He need
bag
to go.
up.
He
That's
need to
all
go
I
to
want.
hard for 2 years, fellas, and then go sit his butt down somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You need to
just
get like
go
3
until the
fights the
sunset.
next 2 years. 6. Yeah, right. Get 6 total fights and just go sit down somewhere.
Yep.
And
It
then
ain't
if we're
too
going
many
to try
people
to
like
get
B
him out of
Hop.
his commentating crowds,
Yeah, it ain't too many people like B Hop. That's an alien.
Yeah, there ain't too many.
yeah, like
Yeah. Ain't too many people gonna be fighting that old ever again. Honestly.
Right.
Him and
Right. So
George Foreman.
what y'all think about what y'all think about Garcia going down to with Derek James camp?
smart.
Yeah, it was smart.
Smart
Yeah,
move.
we was talking
I
about,
think it's
yeah.
I think it's genius.
So he needed to do. He's been complaining about.
Go.
he's been complaining about rightful so how De La Hoya and his camp treated him at the law, so he had to get away from them boys. You know what I mean? He did
He
them
needs to get
wrong.
away permanently.
Yeah,
Like
I mean De La Hoya still his promoter though. You feel me? Still saying what he's going
yeah,
to do and all that. De La
I
Hoya was
wouldn't.
trying to get him to fight. Who he was trying to get him to fight? I forgot. And Ryan was like, "No, I'm not fighting him or something." I forgot who it was. Was it? I think he was trying to make the. I can't remember who it was. There was somebody. I want to say Pacquiao again.
What? No.
I want to say De La Hoya was trying to make the Pacquiao fight, guys. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 80% sure that's what he was saying. Ryan was like, "No, he's not doing that." You know what I mean?
No, that's a bad
Him
move.
and De La Hoya still beefing anyway. You know?
Yeah, because B-Hop was on I think a couple days ago trying to like reel back. Oh, we was always there for Garcia. No, y'all weren't.
No,
Get
y'all
out of here.
wasn't.
That
You and De
nonsense.
La Hoya
Y'all
fucking
bounced.
lying.
Soon as he lost, y'all was just like chuck the deuces. Like nah,
Mhm.
like you can
He,
see me with that nonsense. He needs to get out of Golden Boy. Freaking
he said it
sign
was a
somewhere
mole
else.
in his camp. He tried to say he was hurt now. Like, there's so much
There's
controversy
so much,
around
yeah,
that, you
like
know. I'm like, get
Garcia.
out of here.
And, like to be honest, the way that Garcia has come back, even with him coming out saying he had his little mental issues, if his family was smart, he would get him out of Golden Boys immediately, just because of how Garcia's
Definitely.
mental is. Because you don't want him
Definitely.
going back down that path where he has to go get seen, and then he's losing another year or two with mental
Yeah.
health. He's getting into his prime of his career. Like he said, he's making that jump to 140, where he has like a legit opportunity to make some noise.
Make some
Like
noise, right.
get away from De La Hoya. De La Hoya ain't looking out for him. Like De La Hoya is only looking out for himself and his little young girls.
I forgot De La Hoya got Mugiga too.
Oh snap!
He got him too. Yeah.
Yeah, De La Hoya got a couple boxers. He
Yeah,
good.
he got a couple.
He's
He got a
good,
couple
but
boxers.
I'm saying Garcia, huh? All right,
That
go.
one's.
He got Alexis Rocha.
Oh
Oh,
snap!
he got Rocha too. Oh, yeah. He just
He got
knocked somebody
Rocha.
out.
Not too
got
long
that.
ago.
He got Kid
Not too long ago.
Austin.
Yeah, that was an easy fight
If
for
you can
him.
reach it, if you can't reach
Got
it.
Bam Rodriguez, Kid Austin. He got a couple cats.
Oh, he got Bam too.
Yeah.
Bam's good.
Yeah,
Bam's good.
he said De La Hoya's got a couple people. I just want Garcia to get away from him because that's not no. And then the fact that you're in the camp with like legit fighters with Charlo and Spence, and then that's gonna like you got a good camp around you now. You got a good trainer around you that'll like actually look at what you're doing and like correct you properly, coach you.
Jared Anderson fight. Okay, fellas, I want to go over this schedule real quick.
Yes,
this week we got we got Regis Prograis, and then there's somebody else. I can't think of who else, but then you got Tim Tszyu this week too.
Oh snap!
And then
that was supposed to be Charlo, right? But Charlo got hurt. Okay.
Right. Then the next week we got J Rock. He back in the ring, and then we got Edgar Berlanga that week. So we definitely need to chop it up that week. But then July 1st, you got Jared Anderson, his hometown in Toledo, Ohio. And then we obviously got the San Antonio one. We gotta do something for that one. Stanionis versus Ortiz. I've been waiting for that one for a minute.
Yeah, you have.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if we're gonna fly out, live stream it, or just talk about it the next day. And then we got Dez's girl fighting on the 15th, Alicia Baumgardner. And then we got George Kambosos. He signed with Top Rank. He's fighting on July 22nd, and then we know it's on the 25th, Steve Fuller versus Inoue. And then we obviously got the 29th, the big one, Spence versus Terrence Crawford. So
I'm excited for that fight anyway too. That's like that's the one.
Yes, waiting on my guy.
I'm really excited for that one.
So I'm thinking at least 3 more fight parties. We definitely going to either be at one of the fights or do the watch party for Spence Crawford. But I'm thinking at least 3 more watch parties this summer, and then we got to stay up because this is a hot summer, fellas. It's a lot of fights. It don't stop. Edgar Berlanga come in. Even on the off night, Stanionis. I don't know if y'all gonna do the Stream King thing and watch Nate Diaz versus Jake Paul, but I'll watch one of y'all commentate.
yeah,
I
I'll
don't know if
watch
we'll
it.
watch that. I don't know if
I'll
we'll
watch it.
play with it. Yeah, I'll watch y'all commentate it.
I'll watch it. I don't got a problem with looking at.
Jake Paul gonna knock him out.
Yeah, Nate Diaz looked rough.
Yeah, Nate Diaz is over the hill. He's not a boxer. Like this gonna be perfect for Jake. You feel me? So it's like he's going to stand in there. He's going to try to fight because we know he takes punches.
Yeah, that's
we know
Nate.
he can take. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
But it might get ugly for Nate in there. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It might get ugly for Nate.
Willie situation.
But I do want to see it though. Nate's been funny as shit. I watched a little bit of the press conference. Nate's been funny as shit, man. So it's like, and I always like the Nate Diaz. So I'm definitely gonna watch it though. Definitely.
Yeah. I will be sitting here just like this, watching y'all commentate it. Listen,
I'm gonna be texting you about it. And you know, the undercards you usually have real boxers on the undercard, so the undercards usually be good though. Jake Paul undercards, he usually have good undercards. Yeah, he usually has good undercards. I'm pretty sure it's Gil Sariano probably fighting somebody again on his card.
Oh yeah,
I think that's his fighter. So I know she's probably fighting on his card.
Oh yeah.
Oh, your boy Tommy fighting too, yeah.
Fury?
Tommy Fury fighting too. KSI?
When?
He fight KSI?
I gotta look at the date real quick. I know
Won't
they definitely
KSI just fight Jake Paul? I don't understand. Like, why?
Because Jake don't want to fight him?
They are supposed to be fighting like y'all like the YouTube fighters. Like, why y'all not fighting for the YouTube belt or some shit? They need a YouTube fighter belt, you know? What the hell?
Exactly.
Man, he had old ass Rigondeaux fighting on
AB undercard. Yeah, AB
Oh my god! I'm like, who did he got this guy fighting? He was fighting some bum. He knocked him out with a body shot though. I'm like, you know he sucked if you let Rigondeaux knock him out with a body shot.
Right.
Well, they haven't set a date yet. I know they're in talks. They're in talks because KSI decided to be MMA and knock old boy out with the elbow.
Oh yeah, he did. That shit was crazy. He did knock you out with an elbow.
Funny. Like it was a clean elbow too, and then he tried to gloat. I hit him with a clean punch. You liar.
Right. Like we seen the cameras, we seen the replays.
We all see that.
Like what the hell?
Replay's a hell of a drug.
Yep.
Hit him with the.
No, it was a lot of fights, man. It was a lot of. I think we covered all the fights that we missed. Like in 2 weeks. Like the AB fight. Clarissa Shields won. She had her.
She said something reckless after the fight. I ain't
right.
What she say?
She's like, "Oh, why ain't y'all talking to me about I'm the face of boxing, girl? If you don't shut up,
right? Stop smoking that."
Yo, she be feeling her. I had to unfollow her on Twitter because she be just gloating too. I'm like, yo, I support you. I like you. Like you feel me as a fighter, but you just like you're too full of yourself.
That was the beef I had with her when I made videos about it. At first, I got a lot of flack, and people would go at me. Y'all can go back and look at them. And I just said, you saying you're the greatest of all time at a quote, and it's just like, dog, I'm sorry, but N Wolf will put you to sleep. But most importantly, the stuff she be saying, it's like, dog, do you realize that some of these fighters now who are men fighters, when they got their first fights, they was getting like $10,000. Some of y'all women come out making 6 figures right away. Right. But most importantly, I want y'all to look at this. I know it's good for them, but I want y'all to look at this tweet. She tweeted something about Top Rank saying, "Oh, y'all ain't treating me right. I'm the best of boxing right now." Da da da. And then Bob Arum, Top Rank, replied to it and said, "We don't have a damn problem giving you a ticket, but you can't ask for a ticket to the Teofimo Lopez Josh Taylor fight 8 hours before it started. Something like it was something crazy, like 8 hours before, and then expect us to give you floor seats. We made an accommodation to give you an extra seat somewhere else, but it's like we sold out the event." So you're just being irrational. I don't care who you are. I don't have the room for it. So
she's feeling herself way too much.
You smelling too much, girl. Like you gotta chill. Like it's
like we're backing you. You black. You feel me? You black. You're a woman. We're backing you. Like you're the people that watch boxing are fans of your fights, but she's turning a lot of people off with how she carries herself and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's like it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy, man. But
Yeah, that when
yeah,
y'all get a chance, go back. I'll send you your videos. Go back and look at the videos where I had to check her, and when she
Yeah,
got whooped in
I had to like
MMA, I
turn
had
her
to
off.
check her. I'm like, yo, you
I had
want
to
some
turn her
nut
off.
stuff?
I was on
But
Twitter and I saw that. I was like, you said what, man? If you don't, it
she was saying
was like after
I didn't
her
even see
fight,
that.
between
she be
her and Tank,
talking
she facing
crazy,
boxing. I'm just like
right?
puppy breaks, girl. Like
Right. She was talking
just
crazy like she Floyd Mayweather. She was doing it for like 3 years.
I
And
understand
that's
Right.
why
you.
I had to check her
Understand you
too.
undisputed. You got a good record in MMA and everything like that. I'm all for what you do. It's
Right.
just some things you just got
Yeah.
to chill. Like,
But like I said,
Her
the
shit
girl
come off
who
annoying when she does it. You
right,
know what I mean? It's
like
like
you
it's
right,
know,
no,
so
it's not
I feel
funny.
as though like
Yeah.
you need to let other people like boost you up. Like let other
right,
fans
Facts.
say like
right.
you quote like you're the greatest female boxer,
Are
or
arguing with Tank on Twitter and stuff like
like
that. Like
Yeah. Like,
stupid
come
stuff.
on.
I must say let's be serious. Like, if you get in a ring with any of these men,
It's over for you. And you
like
really ain't the best female, it just ain't that much competition.
That's what I said.
like
The female, like you, it's not that really. I mean, she probably looking at it as a standpoint like I'm a woman too, but yeah, at the same time, it's not that really much competition. Like it's maybe like
Let
one
me
other
ask y'all
good
something.
fighter in your weight class. Like, come on.
All right,
and
let me ask y'all something because my wife. I got to keep it low. So we'll go in a minute. But let me ask y'all something.
Okay.
Katie Taylor get way more bread than any female fighter. Do y'all ever see Katie Taylor act like this?
no,
Oh
you don't hear
no,
nothing
And,
from
Ka-
Kate
never.
Taylor.
and Katie Taylor gets stupid bread compared to Clarissa Shields.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because she's marketable.
She's
Like
marketable.
I think that's what
And,
everybody has
And
and
to
that
people come
UK
out to
bread,
see it.
right?
Yes, and people come out to see her Ireland. A couple people came out to see Clarissa, but once I found out, remember I was thinking about going, fellas, me and my wife. But once we found out she wasn't rematching the girl who I said she lost to, we was like, man, it's just
yeah,
Right.
because
it's
we
a
canceled
dissolve.
the fight party because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, fellas, I'm glad we got the wrap. I got to wrap it up real quick. I'm glad we went
Yeah,
over the fights.
I gotta go back to work anyway, man. We was
Yeah.
just like, yeah, we got it
you
in,
good?
bro.
Shoot,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got
Let's text. We got
it.
it out, and then let's make sure we get something going either next weekend or after this weekend, and then let's collaborate. And
All right,
I'm gonna
cool. I
send a
got you.
text message to all y'all so we can do the look over the fight schedules. And I know it's three
All
of them
right, I
that we
got you.
all interested in heavy.
Yeah,
And then other than that, some news break, yo. Let's just chop it up and do something like this. It's
yeah.
summertime. It's hot out, but let's do our thing.
All right,
Gotcha. All right,
Master
fellas.
Sports Radio. I
Appreciate you.
appreciate the time, fellas.
all
All
Glad
right.
we
right.
got that in. Love
Yeah.
it. One. I don't know, Twan. Should I